Was it an ideological defeat for the Democrats and a ideological victory for the Republicans?
I wouldn't say it that way. I mean, there was no bait and switch on the part of Obama. What he essentially talked about during the campaign, he proposed as president in his first year, the major issues. What did seem to happen, though, is he got too much into the weeds here in Washington. He got very much involved in a very partisan way with the tinkering with the legislative process and lost touch or lost sight of what was really going on out in the country. This health care issue, it is important. The idea of extending health care to 30 million people who don't have it. But when you try to do something like that, you're telling other people you're going to have to pay for somebody else's health care. That they didn't get across very well to people.
Because he tried to finesse it. That's the point. He tried to finesse it. He kept saying, nothing will change for you. If you like your health care, that'll be okay. But we're still going to give 30 or 40 million people more health care. Look, voters instinctively know that that's not true. That's why you've had these Tea Parties. That's why you've had this popular revolt, because he was fundamentally dishonest about the process.
Whenever a party suffers a defeat, as the Democrats did in Massachusetts, there are two conflicting reactions. The first is to say, the shirts and the skins. The shirts say, we lost because we didn't believe in the Holy Grail. Right. We weren't strong enough. The skins say, oh no, you lost because you weren't too moderate and more pragmatic and moved to the other side. Yeah. Aren't those the two warring camps?
Actually, yes, those are the warring camps, but I think that the chance Obama missed, he really had a chance. A lot of people saying, okay, you're going to change government. He was not fundamentally honest. What caught him up, I think, was his dishonesty. He didn't level the American people. This is what government can do about jobs. Here are the limits of what we can do. Here's what we can do and here's what we can't do. Here's what healthcare really is. Here's what Afghanistan really is. In none of those cases did he level with the American people about the true options. And Americans, even those who are not politically engaged, smelled dishonesty and a rat, and their reaction to it is to go to Tea Parties and vote for Brown and just revolt.
And remember, he ran on a new kind of politics. No special interest, no deals, transparency, and it was exactly the opposite. And I think it's about Obama and how he governed. He had a bad year, and we saw the response in Massachusetts.
I don't know.